doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The 76ers making a switch here. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
To the middle. And slam dunk by Watford.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
For Philadelphia, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively. Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Back to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jordan. So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Takes it inside.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. .29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Santos makes it off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Maxey. Podziemski grabs the board. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead. And that one's good. Maxey.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Stephen Curry hits them both. There's Gordon with the three. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Philadelphia ahead. 60. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Warriors trail by 3. To the inside. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And that one drops. Maxey's got 19 points.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he gets the bucket.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over.
Both teams changing it up here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Embiid inside the line. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Down low, Jackson Davis. Layup no good. The 76ers leading. Embiid fires. The long shot, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Oh, the shake. And that one is good.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Warriors trailed by 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Curry brings the double. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Look out!
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry looking it over. Puts up the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Now Horford. Now Green. Edgecombe with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Rebounded by Curry. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Now Kuminga. They set the screen. Stephen Curry from 15 feet away. It's good.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Outside Embiid. Another chance. Rebounded by Kuminga. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Butler making a show out of the slam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Green. Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Curry. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish. As they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal. The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Here's SGA. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Cavaliers making a switch here. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fires from 14, and that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Dort. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And that one is off. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Williams double team. Here's SGA. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hunter on the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer, and with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And he nails the third. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Now, here's Holmgren. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's stolen by Dort. Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Outside ball. Pass to Hunter. Clock is at 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City trailing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Dort. And the shot falls short this time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Ball. Allen's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. SGA's got 17 now.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Hunter, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far. Far from the Thunder guy. Guys,
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter. Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Pass the ball. Nance, right side. 3-pointer. Ball, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Now, here's Holmgren. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got the lead back up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And that one is good from Hartenstein. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They get a hand on it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Nance. And that one, good.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Guys?
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, you can't let ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
On the wing, Mitchell. From the baseline. SGA with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 12. And the wing jumper offline. Hunter, the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Williams.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. SGA with the ball. Fires it up. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.